crystal ball into the future, what do you see the future of work to be?
Oh my goodness. I remember one time someone asked me this question, and my response has always been, I would love to see a digital world, very borderless, where we don't have to confine ourselves into one tiny space, but where we're able to reach people across the globe without any hindrances or, yes, any hindrances. And so I would love to see a borderless world of work, and also where we're not just looking for people with degrees, but people with a skill set to be able to tap into the digital age that we all find ourselves in.
Many occasions, and I think we mentioned this at the beginning, where, whether you are looking for an accommodation like the hostel business or employment, you give it to a friend and say, when they call, just tell them yes. But you have Genesis, and Genesis is not just for individuals, but also for businesses. Tell us a little bit, just a little bit about Genesis, and then how employees and businesses can leverage your platform.
All right. So Genesis is a digital referencing platform where we actually undertake verification and then digital background checks on either employees, business to business, artisans. Every time I say artisans, I say with a smile because you have artisans come into your space. You give them your keys, they walk in there, they take out your towels, they leave it there for days. You have your whole house. There's nothing that you can do. So we have our platform is there to actually ensure that you actually have the right person in your home. From all the conversations that we have had, we're talking about security. So Genesis is a platform that takes security very seriously in terms of employees' background check. Okay, so interestingly, every time you talk about skills, people are thinking about, okay, I have to go and get the certification, but social skills and digital literacy skills, you have to be adaptable. These days, companies are looking for people that are flexible, so you have to be able to have the skill of adaptability, have a digital literacy. You can't be here and say you don't know how to operate this. I don't know how to do Excel. I don't know how to do. Come on, you have the whole world in front of you. Learn something. I always tell people, take an hour out of the entire day that you work and learn something for you, like build you. So critical thinking is one of the things that we most companies or corporate industries are looking for. We're looking for people with emotional intelligence.
How can they leverage technology to expand their global reach?
I think through cloud-based platforms, digital marketing. Now you go onto Facebook. Even when you are watching a video, you could see that people are still marketing underneath it. So these days, like
Yeah,
I tell people, you can just be there. There are
yeah.
so many things happening in this world. So I would say through cloud-based platforms, digital marketing, real-time collaboration tools, and then compliance. Always compliance is key in tech, just as Genesis. Look at our marketing Genesis, but I can tell you Genesis is awesome. It is the best to have. And then being able to help small businesses to scale globally, with the confidence of data-backed decisions, which is what the platform does. So that would be my answer.